Welcome to the Betty Engelstad Sioux Center for the UND Insider Weekly Extra. I'm Mitch Wigness, joined alongside our head volleyball coach, Ashley Hardee. Coach, another fun week for you guys. A couple of sweeps over some Montana schools, Montana State. Let's talk first about Thursday. You swept through Montana. That's a team that, well, you've kind of had your way with them in the past few seasons, but certainly a good impressive showing by your team on Thursday.
Well, we've been fortunate to play well against Montana recently, back at their place earlier to start the Big Sky season, and then Thursday night here as well. And we've had some contribution from some different people to do it. When we were at Montana, Ellen Krieger started for us on the right, did a good job, offensively, and just kind of brings a very versatile role for our team. And then here this past Thursday night, Emily Thompson has been playing a little bit more recently, and just does a tremendous job blocking for us, and is getting better offensively as well. And they're a fine outside hitter, and Kayla Reno was Conference Player of the Week coming in, and we actually held her to a negative hitting percentage, and a lot of that has to do with our defense and our block. And so I like the fact that we've been able to do different things throughout the season so far, and been fortunate enough to get those games.
I thought the defense this week was notable. I think you guys took a major step forwards in terms of blocking. Kind of talk about that a little bit.
We did. We spent some time with it during the week, and and not just Emily Thompson in that spot, but also Nikki, opposite of her, Lisa and Ronnie, Anna, Emily Ashe, Lexi, these guys, Chelsea Mosier, is so many of these people have been helping us throughout the season, and it gives us a nice depth, I guess is the right word to say. But my blocking numbers were great this weekend, and even against Montana State, their outside hitter was leading the league in kills. Came in here and we did a nice job against her. She was hitting negative for a long stretch of the match. She got hot in the third set and ended up with about 12 kills in 3 games, which is kind of a lot, but that was right about her average, and we did well to get out with a sweep there.
More on the depth for your team, obviously with Lexi going down to injury, you've had a chance for some other players to get in and show their contributions as well.
Oh, it's been great. Emily Ashe leads us in kills against Montana that night, and then does some nice defensive things for us against Montana State. So her game is starting to become more well-rounded, not just as an offensive player. Chelsea Mosier is just could start for us in the middle right now if it wasn't for the fantastic play of our 2 middles and our seniors, and Lisa and Ronnie. But she can play on the left and on the right, and she started the match against Montana State at Montana State all the way back too. So we've had a lot of different looks. Even the Idaho State game coming up this week. Last time we played Idaho State was a little bit different look than probably what they'll get this time.
Well, let's talk about Ronnie. In case you somehow missed it, she notched her 1,000th career kill Saturday against Montana State. Real neat moment. Coach, just kind of talk about your mindset and kind of the whole thing that played out on Saturday.
Well, it's an unbelievable accomplishment, first of all, to get that. I think we've only had like 15 players in the history of the program to be able to get that many kills, and you have to be a quality, an established attacker for nearly your whole career to get it. I mean, if you average 3 or 4 kills a set and you finish a match with 12 or 15, to get to 1,000 is a long ways away from 1,000. So for her to be able to do that just speaks volumes about what she's done over her entire career as a freshman, as a sophomore, and certainly now leading us in her senior year.
Yep, she's a leader as well as your other middle, Lisa Parlick, and you guys head off to another road trip this weekend. You head to Idaho State and Weber State. You play back-to-back Friday, Saturday. Does that change your mindset at all when you guys have to play back-to-back like that?
No, it's not so bad. I think in a way probably the girls like it, and I think if you polled them, they would probably rather play than practice. Yeah. So especially at this point in the season, and we're fine-tuning a couple of things, and we're putting a couple of new things here and there. And we talked about our depth and the ability to play different people. So we still have room to get better, and the practice is important. But to go in and play Friday night and then kind of regroup quickly, do a little film, and get ready for Saturday night is, at this point in the season, it's okay.
Coach, eight matches to go. There you are atop the standings with just the 1 league loss. NAU and Portland right behind you, 9-3, and then Idaho State, who you play this weekend at 8-4. Just kind of your thoughts as you hit the stretch drive here.
Well, we still got a long ways to go. I mean, we still have 8 games. Out of the second half is 10. We still got 8 to go, and it's not going to be an easy task. It's not easy to win games in this league. It really isn't. Nobody's an automatic win, and we know we have to play well going out. And for our last 8 matches, 4 of them on the road and 4 of them are here. I do like the fact that we end and we have the last regular season weekend here at home. That could prove to be very valuable. But we definitely have to go on the road this weekend, Idaho State, Weber State, and play some good teams. And we have to do a lot of the fundamental things well. We have to serve it and pass it well.
Coach, safe travels. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks.
As always, catch both those matches on WatchBigSky.com.